I'm a lifelong space nerd, living the dream here at NASA, getting to test the rocket engines that are going to be used to power us back to the moon as part of the Artemis campaign. My name is Jason Frieman, and I'm electrifying spacecraft propulsion. We're working on the 12 kilowatt Hall effect thrusters, which is an electric propulsion system that will be flying on the Gateway, which is the lunar space station we'll be building for Artemis. The fun part about space travel, it's the most aggressive road trip you can take. So if you think about taking a road trip across the country, you can stop at gas stations, but in space there are no gas stations. So you need to take all the fuel you're ever going to need on your road trip with you when you leave the planet. This technology is the most fuel efficient rocket engine that NASA has ever built. That's very important for Artemis because the more fuel efficient you are, the more astronauts, supplies, science instruments you can take with you to the moon. So this is about the size of current state of the art. This is a 1 kilowatt unit. This is what's flying on most of our Earth orbiting satellites today. So think satellite TV, satellite radio, the internet constellations. This is what NASA is currently working on, which is 12 kilowatts. So it's over a factor of 10 more powerful and larger. And then to get to Mars, we need something that's approximately 10 times bigger, so in the 100 kilowatt category. So this is really the stepping stone to bridge the gap from where we are to where we need to go to get to Mars. When I was a kid growing up in Atlanta, I actually attended a NASA outreach camp, and at the end of it, an engineer from the Marshall Space Flight Center in Huntsville, Alabama came out and did a whole presentation, all the things he had been working on, and that presentation really inspired me to develop space technology. So the first inspiration is, of course, science fiction. You see all these things, right, of humans traveling the cosmos, and this propulsion technology is at least the first modest step towards enabling that future that we've been collectively dreaming about for the last 100+ years. So this technology is actually in Star Wars. So if you think about the TIE Fighter, stands for Twin Ion Engine. These are the ion engines he's talking about. So that we're bringing that to life. What drives me is the spirit of exploration, right? It's embedded deep within our country. We were pioneers in the wilderness, and now our next logical exploration target is space. So we understand more about our place in the galaxy.